Have you ever wondered why cancer keeps killing millions every year, even though scientists have known for decades that some plants can stop cancer cells? This is not a theory, it's a fact. In many laboratories across the world, simple herbs have been tested, and the results are shocking. Some of these plants can stop cancer cells from growing, some force cancer cells to die, others block tumors from forming new blood vessels. This process is called angiogenesis. Without blood, the tumors can't grow. But here's the scary truth. You almost never hear about these plants. You almost never see them on the news. Why? Because you can't patent a plant. You can't make billions selling something that grows for free. Pharmaceutical companies spend billions to create drugs. Those drugs often come with side effects. But these plants? They are often safe, natural, and cheap. That's why this information remains hidden from the public. But today, you will hear what most people never hear. You will learn about 10 herbal teas. 10 powerful teas backed by scientific studies, teas that can help your body fight back against cancer. And at the end, I will reveal the one tea that may be the most powerful of all, the one that scares big companies the most. So let's begin. First is green tea. You probably have heard about green tea, but few people know how powerful it really is. Green tea contains catechins. The strongest one is EGCG, Epigallocatechin galate. EGCG has been studied in many cancer labs. According to research published in the Journal of Cancer Research, EGCG can block the growth of cancer cells. It can even make cancer cells commit suicide. This process is called apoptosis. Imagine that, a cup of tea triggering cancer cell death. EGCG also blocks oxidative stress. Oxidative stress happens when free radicals damage your cells. This damage can lead to cancer. Green tea helps lower that damage, but you must drink it right. Do not add sugar or milk. They can block the absorption of catechins. Brew it fresh, drink it plain. 2 to 3 cups a day can make a difference. Next is turmeric tea. You probably know turmeric as the yellow spice in curries, but turmeric contains curcumin. Curcumin has been called one of the most powerful natural anti-cancer compounds. The National Cancer Institute has studied it. Curcumin blocks cancer at many stages. It blocks mutations that cause cancer. It blocks angiogenesis so tumors can't grow blood vessels. It stops metastasis, which is how cancer spreads, but curcumin is not absorbed well in the body on its own. Here's the trick. Add black pepper. Black pepper contains piperine. Piperine boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Yes, 2,000%. Turmeric tea with a pinch of black pepper is like a cancer-fighting powerhouse. Now let's talk about ginger tea. You may know ginger for nausea or digestion, but ginger contains a powerful compound called 6-gingerol. Scientists have studied 6-gingerol for its anti-cancer effects. Studies published in Molecular Nutrition and Food Research show that ginger can stop cancer cells from spreading. It can trigger apoptosis too. In a 2012 study, ginger extract shrank prostate tumors in mice by up to 56%. That's huge. Ginger tea also fights chronic inflammation, and chronic inflammation is one of cancer's best friends. The less inflammation you have, the harder it is for cancer to grow. Now we move to chamomile tea. Most people drink chamomile to relax or sleep, but it does much more. Chamomile contains apigenin. Apigenin can slow down cancer cell growth. In studies published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, chamomile extract caused cancer cells in breast and prostate cancers to die. What makes chamomile special is that it's very gentle. You can drink it every day. It soothes you while quietly fighting abnormal cells. Next is Essiac tea. This one is more controversial. Essiac tea is a blend of herbs, burdock root, sheep sorrel, slippery elm, and Indian rhubarb. Some alternative practitioners have used Essiac tea for decades to help cancer patients. Mainstream medicine says we need more studies, but early lab tests show Essiac has antioxidant and immune-boosting properties. Some studies suggest it might help reduce tumor growth. Many patients report feeling better with Essiac. Is it a miracle? We don't know yet, but it may be a powerful ally. The fact that it remains ignored by big medicine is, honestly, a little suspicious. Next is hibiscus tea. You may know hibiscus for its bright red color. That color comes from anthocyanins. These are very strong antioxidants. A 2015 study published in BMC Complementary and Alternative Medicine found that hibiscus extract could kill leukemia and stomach cancer cells in lab tests. Hibiscus also lowers blood pressure. That's important because many cancer patients suffer heart problems during treatment. Hibiscus is easy to drink. It's tart, tasty, and powerful. Then we have Rooibos tea. Rooibos comes from South Africa. It contains aspalathin and nothofagin. These are antioxidants with anti-inflammatory effects. Early lab studies show Rooibos may fight skin and liver cancer cells. Human studies are still limited, but the lab data is promising. Rooibos is caffeine-free, which is great for people who are sensitive to caffeine. Now let's talk about milk thistle tea. Your liver works hard every day. It removes toxins from your body. A healthy liver is crucial for fighting cancer. Milk thistle contains silymarin. Silymarin protects liver cells from damage. It also has anti-cancer effects. According to a review in Frontiers in Pharmacology, silymarin can block the growth of cancer cells, stop new blood vessels from forming, and trigger apoptosis in liver and prostate cancer cells. Most people ignore milk thistle tea, but it's a quiet protector. Next is dandelion root tea. Dandelion is often called a weed, but its root may be a powerful cancer fighter. A study from the University of Windsor in Canada found that dandelion root extract could kill melanoma and leukemia cells. Even better, it left healthy cells untouched. That's extremely rare. Most cancer treatments damage healthy cells too. Dandelion root tea is gaining attention in the natural health world. It may be one of nature's most gentle yet powerful anti-cancer herbs. And now, we come to the most controversial tea of all, Graviola tea, also known as soursop. Graviola contains compounds called annonaceous acetogenins. In lab tests, these compounds kill cancer cells by blocking their energy production. A study in the Journal of Natural Products showed strong effects against breast, liver, prostate, and pancreatic cancer cells. Some researchers have called Graviola nature's chemotherapy. But here's the shocking part. Many mainstream websites and experts try to dismiss or downplay Graviola's power. Why? Because its compounds can't be patented. There's no profit for big pharmaceutical companies. If Graviola was turned into a pill, it would make billions. But as a plant, it threatens their business model. Some even say that efforts have been made to suppress research on Graviola. But the lab data is clear. Graviola has powerful anti-cancer properties. However, caution is needed. High doses over long periods may affect nerves. That's why it should always be used carefully, preferably under medical supervision. Now let's take a step back and look at the big picture. These are not magic cures. They are not replacements for chemotherapy or surgery. But they are powerful allies. They support your immune system. They lower inflammation. They target cancer cells in ways modern drugs struggle to do. And they come from nature, not a laboratory. The tragedy is that this knowledge is often hidden from the public. But you don't have to stay in the dark. You now know what many do not. You know that your cup of tea may be more than comfort. It may be your shield. Every cup you drink could be protecting you in ways you never imagined. But remember, preparation matters. Always use organic herbs. Brew your teas properly. Don't add sugar or milk unless you're sure it won't block the active compounds. And most importantly, use these teas as part of a larger health plan. A plan that includes clean eating, exercise, good sleep, and regular checkups. The body is strong. When you give it the right tools, it can fight back. These teas are tools. They are gifts from nature. And now, you hold this secret. A secret most people will never hear from their doctor, but you heard it here today. And this is only the beginning. Because in this video, we'll go even deeper. We'll explore why this information is being kept from you, and why some powerful groups don't want you to know about the healing power sitting right in your kitchen. Why don't we hear about these powerful herbal teas on television? Why don't doctors talk about them during cancer consultations? And why do we keep hearing only about expensive chemotherapy, radiation, and endless pills? The answer is simple: money. Cancer is not just a disease, it has become a business, a trillion-dollar industry. Every year, billions are made by companies producing new cancer drugs. These drugs cost thousands per dose. They often come with horrible side effects, but they keep people dependent. Herbal teas don't work that way. You can't patent a plant. You can't charge $1,000 for something that grows naturally. You can't build a billion-dollar industry around green tea or turmeric. That's why the spotlight is kept away from these natural fighters. That's why most people have no idea how powerful these teas really are. Even though multiple scientific studies show how they work, these studies are often small and underfunded. The reason? Big pharmaceutical companies have no reason to fund large trials on something they can't sell for profit. And so, the studies remain small, the headlines remain quiet, the public stays unaware, and patients suffer. This is the hidden tragedy of modern medicine. But today you are breaking free from that silence. You now know that these teas don't just warm your body, they strengthen your defenses. So let's quickly review what science has already proven. Green tea's EGCG, for example, attacks cancer cells directly. It actually chokes off their blood supply and triggers their suicide. Turmeric's curcumin, on the other hand, blocks many steps of cancer growth and spread, and, when you pair it with black pepper, its power multiplies. Ginger's 6-gingerol fights cancers of the colon, prostate, breast, and ovaries. Chamomile's apigenin slows cancer cell growth gently but surely. Essiac tea supports your immune system with its mix of herbs. Hibiscus kills certain leukemia and stomach cancer cells, while also improving heart health. Rooibos fights oxidative damage and may slow skin and liver cancer growth. Milk thistle guards your liver while fighting cancer cells directly. Dandelion root selectively kills cancer cells while sparing healthy ones. And Graviola, maybe the most feared of them all, attacks the energy production system inside cancer cells, making them collapse. This is not folklore. These are findings published in scientific journals, often by respected researchers. But, there's no ad campaign on TV telling you to drink dandelion tea, there's no billboard advertising milk thistle for liver cancer, and there's no drug rep knocking on a doctor's door pushing chamomile tea for breast cancer patients. That's really the problem. There's no profit in prevention, no billion-dollar check behind plants. But you don't need $1 billion to help your body. You just need the knowledge and the discipline to act on it. Imagine if doctors combined these powerful teas with their treatments. Imagine if every patient was advised to drink green tea or turmeric tea daily while going through therapy. Would outcomes improve? Probably. But that would cut into profits. Fewer side effects mean fewer drugs. Better immune function means less dependence on medication. And so the cycle continues. Many doctors simply don't know. They were never trained in nutrition or herbal medicine. Medical schools often don't teach this. They focus on pharmaceuticals, so patients are left on their own to discover these natural allies. But the good news is, you are no longer in the dark. You are learning the truth, and truth is power. Even small steps can have huge effects. 1 cup of ginger tea daily reduces inflammation. 1 cup of green tea reduces free radical damage. Chamomile helps repair your cells while you sleep. Dandelion root quietly targets rogue cells without harming your healthy tissues. Milk thistle keeps your liver strong, allowing your body to detoxify harmful substances more effectively. And Graviola? If used carefully and under supervision, it may become one of the most promising natural anti-cancer agents nature has provided us. But please remember, I am not saying you should abandon medical treatment. These teas are not replacements for surgery, chemotherapy, or radiation when those are truly needed. But they are powerful support. They may help your body handle treatment better. They may reduce side effects, they may improve your quality of life. In some cases, they may even slow or prevent the growth of cancer. But most importantly, they empower you to take action. You are no longer passive. You are no longer just a patient waiting for doctors to tell you what's next. You are actively supporting your health with the gifts nature has given us. And this changes everything. It changes your mindset, it changes your energy, it gives you hope. Because every small action matters, every cup of tea is a message to your cells. I am protecting you, I am feeding you with healing compounds, and your body responds. It always does. The human body has incredible healing potential when given the right tools. These herbal teas are some of those tools, safe, affordable, accessible, and backed by real science. But only if you know about them. Only if you take action. And that is why this knowledge has been kept from most people. But you are now part of a growing movement. A movement of people who refuse to be helpless. A movement of people who believe in prevention, who believe in the body's wisdom, and who believe that nature still holds answers modern medicine ignores. You have the power to choose. You have the power to support your body every single day. And now, as we move into the next part of this video, I will show you exactly how to build your own herbal tea plan. A simple, practical daily routine you can follow step by step to start using these teas today. Get ready, because you're about to see how easy it can be to add these powerful cancer-fighting teas into your life. Now that you know the truth, let's turn knowledge into action. You may be wondering, how do I start? How do I bring these powerful teas into my life? Don't worry, it's simple. You don't need to drink all 10 teas every day, you just need a plan. A simple routine that fits your lifestyle. Let's start with your mornings. Begin your day with green tea. Brew 1 cup using fresh filtered water. Let it steep for 3 to 5 minutes. Avoid boiling it too long. High heat can destroy the EGCG compounds. Drink it plain. No milk, no sugar. If you want a little sweetness, add a few drops of raw honey after it cools slightly. This simple habit can lower your oxidative stress daily. If you like variety, you can rotate between green tea and ginger tea in the mornings. Ginger tea is easy to make. Slice a few thin pieces of fresh ginger root, boil them gently for 10 minutes. strain and drink. It will wake up your body and reduce inflammation. Now let's move to midday. After lunch, support your liver with milk thistle tea or dandelion root tea. For milk thistle, buy organic milk thistle tea bags or loose seeds. Let it steep for 10 minutes. Sip it slowly. Your liver works hard all day filtering toxins. This tea gives it extra support. Dandelion root tea is also simple. Use roasted dandelion root for a pleasant coffee-like flavor. Brew it for 10 to 15 minutes. It helps your body eliminate waste and may target rogue cells. In the evening, focus on calming and repairing. Chamomile tea is perfect before bed. Steep a bag for 5 minutes, drink it warm. Let its apigenin compounds work while you sleep. If you want variety, Rooibos tea is another excellent choice. It's caffeine-free, loaded with antioxidants, and very soothing. 2 or 3 times a week, add turmeric tea to your rotation. Boil water, add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a pinch of black pepper, and a little honey. Drink it warm. This simple tea delivers curcumin directly into your system. Hibiscus tea can be added to your routine a few times weekly as well. Its bright color signals its powerful anthocyanins. Just steep it for 5 minutes. If you like a little tartness, you'll love hibiscus. Now, about Essiac tea. This tea is a bit more complicated. You can buy Essiac tea blends online. Follow the preparation instructions carefully. Usually it requires boiling and steeping for a longer period. Many people take it once or twice a week for extra immune support. Finally, Graviola tea. This is the strongest and should be used cautiously. Only use high-quality, organic Graviola leaves. Start with 1 cup per week. Do not overuse. Always consult a healthcare professional if you are dealing with any medical conditions or ongoing cancer treatment. Balance is key. Your body doesn't need huge doses, it needs consistency. Small daily steps matter more than occasional large efforts. Also, be sure to use high-quality organic teas whenever possible. Avoid teas with artificial flavors or additives. Your goal is purity. You want the full power of nature, not chemicals. Store your teas in a cool, dark place to preserve their compounds. Use fresh, filtered water for brewing. And take a moment while drinking your tea. Feel grateful. These plants are gifts from nature. They are ancient allies. People have used them for thousands of years. Modern science is just catching up. Every cup you drink is like adding a soldier to your internal army. An army that quietly works day and night, protecting you, repairing you, and fighting off threats before you even know they exist. Over time, these small actions can really build a powerful shield around your health. And here's the most beautiful part. You are in control. You are not helpless. You really don't have to just sit and wait for disease to strike. You can be proactive. You can feed your body daily with these healing compounds. You can strengthen your defenses. You can empower your immune system. You can reduce inflammation. And you can fight back, starting today. This is your healing journey. This is your path to protection. Simple, natural, affordable, and backed by real science. Do not let fear control you. Let knowledge guide you. Take these steps, start your tea routine, and share this knowledge with your loved ones. Together, we can break the silence. Together, we can rediscover the healing power that has always been right in front of us. Nature is waiting. Your cup is waiting. It's time to take the first sip.